clever inventions, you know his intentions to help whenever he can. If you want something sorted like enemies slaughtered, then Albert's your man. His name is Albert. Albert. He's Albert the Fifth Musketeer. He's there at the double whenever there's trouble with wood and string and stuff. The things that he makes have just what it takes whenever the going gets rough. His name is Albert. Albert. He's Albert the Fifth Musketeer. He's sharp, he's cool, he's nobody's fool. He's Albert the Fifth Musketeer. If you've been dropped in it, he's there in a minute. That's faithful Albert's way. He's got no pretensions, just lots of inventions that always save the day. Hooray for Albert! Albert! He's Albert the Fifth Musketeer. He's sharp, he's cool.
He rides on the mule.
He's Albert the Fifth Musketeer.
A letter for Monsieur de Treville, Captain of Musketeers.
Ready? A letter for me. Oh, it's the Queen's seal.
Oh, hello, sir. Everything all right? Please excuse me. Just one more egg yolk and it will be perfect.
Albert, this is no time for making omelets.
Perhaps not, but if anyone is making one,
Oh.
it's you.
While you're making jokes, France is in a state of shock. And here you are, merrily scoffing food for 10.
Oh, I am not eating, sir. These are my latest idea for ammunition. I have just invented the Bolognese blunderbuss. See that dummy over there? Oh, sorry, sir. A slight problem with my aim.
You know I always forgive you everything, little Albert. Marvelous sauce.
Careful, sir. There's an ingredient in it that sends people to sleep.
Judging by this, I won't be going to sleep in a hurry. I just heard from the Queen that Cardinal Richelieu is making the King wear extra slippery slippers. He thinks that if the King can't stay upright, he won't be able to rule his kingdom anymore.
There's a P.S. here, sir. The King summons you to his early levee this morning.
What? That means I'm late.
Cardinal, halt!
Do you know who I am, wretch?
Monsieur de Treville, Captain of the Musketeers of the King. Well, at least, for the moment.
Now's the time to try out Albert's latest invention.
Hooey! Ain't some Cardinal scarf. Come and look at me.
Albert's new invention works nicely.
I'm fed up with these Italian shoes of yours.
They are the latest things, sire. Your Majesty has to be at the peak of fashion.
But I can't walk in them. Look.
Come now, sire. I ordered them especially from Italy. They give you a particularly elegant gait.
I'm fed up with this. Fed up. I'll show you some real shoes. Treville. Treville.
I'm here, Your Majesty.
Halt. You see those, Cardinal? Those are non-skid boots.
Sire, those are English boots. Your Majesty cannot wear footwear made by the enemy.
Monsieur de Treville wears them, doesn't he?
I have often warned you about the criminal relationship between the captain of the King's Musketeers and the Duke of Buckingham.
I don't care. Treville?
Sir! Will ye give him the boot?
Monsieur de Treville, I hereby order you to find me a pair of those boots, size 8.
But, sire...
No buts. I have spoken.
Upon my honor, sire, you shall have them.
Get a move on, you lot.
Quick, somebody warn Milady.
This time, it's the bullseye.
Never mind, Albert. Our troubles are only just beginning.
Troubles? What's up, sir?
The king wants boots. Size 8s.
Well, that is his size.
Yes, and that's why all the bootsmiths in the land have been strictly forbidden to make boots in that size, on the Cardinal's orders.
Have you thought about Reginald Weston, the bootsmith?
But he wouldn't do it. He's English.
Ask the Queen to help. That Englishman is an agent of the Duke of Buckingham. He couldn't refuse to help a close friend of his employer.
Good idea. We'll need the 3 musketeers. Send for all 4 of them, quick! Meet you downstairs. All right! Come on, Albert, you slow coach.
One for all!
All for one! All for one!
Gentlemen, I have a mission for you.
I'll deal with this, sir. D'Artagnan's honor. 1,000 apologies, Your Majesty. Come on, men, to work!
Mind that, the stairs have been...
Hounds, blood! Who waxed those stairs?
Oh my golly gosh, don't leave him on his own, Albert.
Never fear, sir. I'll take care of this.
Sorry, Your Majesty. You should have pushed, but I... Ooh, silly me. I'm here on a most urgent matter, and
I know. The king has shoe trouble. We must find Weston, the bootsmith.
if you know everything already, what's the point of me being here?
To protect me. Quick, let's hurry.
Just coming, Your Majesty.
But for the Queen of France, your wish is my command.
Even a pair of size 8 boots?
Yes, your Majesty.
Beautiful stranger, you have nothing to fear. I am D'Artagnan the Musketeer on a secret mission for the Queen. But I'm not allowed to tell you that we're going to get some boots made for the King.
And I am Milady, on an official mission for the Cardinal.
What? The notorious Milady? Prove it at once.
Look for yourself. Oh, that's enough of that, you two.
So you are the notorious Milady.
Guards! Guards!
The guards! You must flee, Your Majesty. Weston, you go into hiding and make the king's boots. Rendezvous at 2:39 p.m. the day after tomorrow at the crossroads.
Evans! They are after us!
Excuse me a sec, Your Majesty, while I deal with them. Let's serve them today's special. Seasoned with oil. All's well, Your Majesty.
Good. Now, watch this swing, Cardinal. Now make way.
Oi, oi. Gonna have to save the furniture. You ready?
Oi, oi!
Missed. And stop that clapping.
Yes, but what verve, Your Majesty?
Your Eminence.
This will be the one.
What is it?
It's me, Milady. I must talk to you urgently.
Hooray! I've hit the jackpot.
I've warned you never to disturb me while the king is at play.
I know you did, but this was too urgent. The Musketeers are getting some boots made for the king.
Hell's bells, who would dare?
We can't tell who he is. He's a master of disguise. And also, the 5th Musketeer sent all your guards packing.
What? No, no, and no again. That is not how it's going to be. I'll make that 5th Musketeer pay for this.
And I'll make him pay for a new perm.
Milady, you must go to Italy at once. Get some new slippers made for the king. Size 7.5.
7.5? Half a size smaller than the king's? What a horrific torture. I know I'm wicked, but you're even worse.
You flatter me, Countess. But if I want to rule the country, I have to put the squeeze on the king.
Now, I must go and warn the queen.
Is here where the shoemaker works, Bella Contessa.
You're the one who makes shoes for the King of France, aren't you?
Si, size 8 as usual.
From now on, you're to make them half a size smaller.
Size 7.5? Monstruoso! It will murder the king. I don't want to see me do this.
You've hired a bodyguard, Your Majesty?
No, it's my lady in waiting. I know it's odd, but she's afraid the sky's going to fall on her head.
Again.
Are the king's boots ready, Captain?
Soon, Your Majesty.
We need them sooner. Even as we speak, Milady is bringing back some torture shoes from Italy for the king. A coach must be intercepted. I need your 3 musketeers.
Actually, there are 4 of them, Your Majesty. Or rather 5. But consider it done. Have you properly understood your task?
Stop Milady from entering the gates of Paris!
But how can we spot Milady's carriage? She's bound to try and sneak back incognito.
Easy. There'll be a black cross on the carriage door so that the Cardinal's guards can recognize it. You'll have to swap the boots for the Italian shoes without arousing Milady's suspicions.
What could be less suspicious than Aramis as a lady-in-waiting, hurrying to get to court?
We'll have to hurry, or else the Cardinal will beat us to it, and the game will be up.
Aye, aye, Captain. Weston should have finished the king's boots by now. I'm off to meet him in Vincennes Forest. Here's the crossroads. I'm supposed to meet Weston by this tree. 10 to 3. He's late. But what's this I hear? Somebody is snoring and something is ticking.
Oh, goodness gracious. That was a jolly good nap. Hello?
Have you got the king's boots?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course.
Ah, perfect, Mr. Weston. I'll go and find the others straight away.
Good luck, Albert. And God save the king.
I'm I'm going to play the trick of her life on Milady.
Albert? Albert? Do you think perhaps you could untie your horse?
Remember what the captain said. We stop everything that looks like a black cross. Halt! Who goes there?
No, but Black Cross. I'm a tortoise farmer. Why?
Black cross? Porthos, search the cart!
What are you looking for?
The notorious Milady with her 2 shoes.
That is not the way to do it. And look, here she comes. Action stations! Aramis, you make sure this chest is loaded into the boot of her carriage. The rest of you follow us at a distance, very discreetly. Ready?
Ready.
Ready, Albert? We're sorry to trouble you, lovely lady, but could you, come to the aid of the lady in waiting
Who adores the lovely Cardinal?
who adores the lovely Cardinal?
Put like that, I simply can't refuse. Get in, child. See to her luggage.
"25 more kilometers to go. Come on, dearies, get a move on."
A piece of cake, and one in the eye for the Cardinal.
Faster! We're being followed! What on earth? Aren't you rather hairy for a lady in waiting?
Am I?
One for all?
All for one!
Guards! Treachery! Guards! They're musketeers! Deal with them!
Well, do something. You try.
Drive on, coachman! We must get to the Louvre before then!
Sacre bleu! What is happening? Where am I? But it is the River Seine. And the Seine flows down to Paris. Nothing like a cruise for relaxing after a successful mission.
Captain de Treville, where are you?
Here, sire.
You're being very quiet this morning, Treville. What? No good news to report? Nothing to cheer me up?
Monsieur de Treville has no reason to be cheerful, Your Majesty. Quite the opposite. He has failed in the mission which you entrusted to him.
Is that true, my friend?
Who knows, Your Majesty? Everything comes to him who waits.
A king never waits. Here, by way of consolation, I've made specially for you, sire, a pair of very beautiful shoes.
All right, Cardinal. You win.
Gentlemen, let us prepare to lose with dignity.
Yippee! The non-skid boots I've always wanted.
It's a mistake, a plot.
And what is more, they're a perfect fit.
All thanks to me and my 3 musketeers!
Really? Ah. Get some medals for these valiant subjects.
By your leave, sire, I'll take a medal for the 5th Musketeer, the bravest of them all.
I'd love to have seen the king's face when he opened that shoebox. Oh well, who needs this social whirl? This is the real life underneath the arches.
enemy smarter than Albert. Your man, his name is Albert. Albert, he's Albert the fifth musketeer. He's there at the double whenever there's trouble with wood and string and stuff. The things that he makes have just what it takes whenever the going gets rough. His name is Albert. Albert, he's Albert the fifth musketeer. He's sharp, he's cool, he's nobody's fool. He's Albert the fifth musketeer. With clever inventions, you know his intentions to help whenever he can. If you want something sorted like enemies smarter than Albert, your man, his name is Albert. Albert, he's Albert the fifth musketeer. He's there at the double whenever there's trouble with wood and string and stuff. The things that he makes have just what it takes whenever the going gets rough. His name is Albert. Albert, he's Albert the fifth musketeer. He's sharp, he's cool, he's nobody's fool. He's Albert the fifth musketeer. If you've been dropped in it, he's there in a minute. That's faithful Albert's way. He's got no pretensions, just lots of inventions that always save the day. Hooray for Albert! Albert! He's Albert the fifth musketeer. He's sharp, he's cool. He rides on the mule. He's Albert the fifth musketeer.
There. Let's hope it works. We'd better try out this small-scale version first. Gertrude at the controls. Be proud, Gertrude. You'll be the world's first unidentified flying mouse. Hooray! It works! It works! Oh, no.
What hit me?
Sorry, Captain de Treville, sir. It's my latest invention, a flying machine.
Flying machine? It'll never work.
It's an idea of Leonardo da Vinci's, an ancestor of mine through my grandmother's cousin. I've made a few improvements to his design, but were you going out, sir?
Yes, the Queen called for me at this late hour. She must have something under her hat.
I don't know, sir, but there's a mouse under yours.
Oh. Where was I? Oh, yes. All the other musketeers are asleep in bed, so you can be my escort.
Gladly, sir. Let's go. Eh?
Ah, there you are, Milady de Winter, my wicked partner.
Here I am, Your Eminence, at your entire disposal.
The Queen's still up. She's expecting someone. Your job is to find out who and why. I'm afraid this calls for Plan B.
Not the emergency plan.
Precisely. Do your business.
De Treville?
No, nobody.
Oh. Well, where's Treville gone to then?
Here I am, Your Majesty, with my best musketeer.
Gentlemen, this was sent to me. It seems to be a letter.
There's no writing. It must be a secret message. Albert, can you shed any light?
Certainly, sir.
I meant metaphorically, Oh, look, Your Majesty. We can read through it. It is a letter from the Duke of Buckingham.
Buckingham!
What is it?
Nothing. Wrong number.
I was worried for a moment. The Cardinal and Milady de Winter keep spying on me. Let's see what Buckingham has to say.
Your Majesty, look out into your garden at 9 o'clock in the evening when you get this letter, and I shall be there, signed the Duke of Buckingham.
Sweet man, but totally off his rocker. Besides, it's still only 8 o'clock.
What is an English duke doing in your garden?
Sir, let's be tactful. The Duke of Buckingham is in love with the Queen.
Zounds, so he is. I'd quite forgotten.
Oh, stop cracking your fingers, Captain. It gives me the willies. But Evans, if the king finds out that Buckingham's here, I'm doomed.
The only thing to do is to keep him well away from your majesty.
Bravo! There's a job for the 3 Musketeers. Your background support as usual, Albert.
No trouble, sir. But how will we recognize the Duke?
This is a picture of him here, on this penny.
Leave everything to us, Your Majesty. Go to your bedroom and don't open the door to anyone.
Just wait till I get them.
The Queen of France. Gad, how lovely she is. I must speak to her at all costs. With this statue, I can get around unseen.
You were right, Milady. There's the Duke. He wants to see the Queen. We must make sure that he does.
Leave it to me, Your Eminence.
Take him to the Queen, but don't let anyone see you. Once he's found her, lock them in together. Then I'll simply tell the King.
Gad, can't see a blooming thing with this blindfold. And now the door's stuck. Goodness! What on earth's going on? The Queen's apartments. Love has led me straight to her door. But wait, the King might be in there. Better make sure she's alone first.
I don't know whether I want to see the Duke of Buckingham or not. I don't feel like anything these days.
No need to change of scene, Your Majesty. A circus has just come to Paris. It's out on the edge of town. You should go tomorrow.
I, the Queen, go to a circus? It would be a scandal.
Go in disguise and order the 4 Musketeers to escort you. Apparently there's a hippopotamus and a gorilla.
A gorilla? I've never seen one of those. They're supposed to be rather super. Oh well, that settles it. I'll go to the circus tomorrow incognito. Now, let's go to bed.
Your Majesty, I'm here! Tomorrow, I'll be at the fancy dress ball, Your Majesty. I'll go as a gorilla. And don't you butterfingers, we'll never get him up to the Queen.
Never mind. We'll just have to go on a gorilla hunt tomorrow. Drop it for now.
One for all!
And all for one! All for one!
Have you all understood Captain de Treville's orders?
Nobody gets near the Queen while I'm around. Least of all the Duke of Buckingham. Dismount! With dignity! Ho there! We're being laughed at! Charge, friends! I'll take them from behind. Huh? Aha! This one's walking on the left. That means he must be English. I'll bet it's the Duke of Buckingham. Oh! Excuse me, Duke. Would you mind taking off that false chin?
Sir, I demand an apology.
A musketeer? Apologize? Never!
In that case, thunder!
D'Artagnan, this isn't a funfair. The Queen is waiting for us.
Come
Nobody will recognize you in these bunches, Your Majesty.
I hope the three musketeers will be here soon. I can't wait to see that gorilla. What's going on under my bedroom?
All right, that's enough now.
Good timing, gentlemen.
You dropped in at the right moment, Your Majesty.
I appreciate your politeness, but you can get up now. We're off to the circus.
You know why she wants to go to the circus. She's got enough clowns right here.
I think now the Queen is going to meet a fortune teller. Phew! Can't go much faster than that. Coachman, the circus! Ah, that's what I need. Stop!
What is it about your future, dearie?
No, yours, 99.
Wait here. I want to look around the zoo incognito. Albert, you come with me, but pretend you're a child.
I'm the king of the castle. I'm the king of the castle.
Is that a real gorilla?
You bat lady. His name's Ting Tong.
Why is he so unhappy?
His pretty little monkey partner ran off with a chimp. He's been miserable ever since. Say, she used to wear a dress with a flower pattern just like that shawl of yours.
What? What does he want?
It's a shawl. Ever since it happened, he's had this thing about flowery material.
Stop! It's all right. You're safe now, Your Majesty.
How do you know who I am?
How do you think? I'm the best fortune teller in the world. Shall I read your fortune? Come on in. Your Majesty, something very special is going to happen to you tonight. I see a gorilla.
Oh, no! He scared me enough as it is.
It won't be a real gorilla tonight. Just a gorilla suit with an Englishman inside who loves you.
Buckingham? At the fancy dress ball?
In person. But don't tell a soul. It would put him in great danger.
Ma'am, are you in there?
You must go now. But remember, not a word.
Your carriage is waiting.
Funny, I thought I heard that young musketeer's voice. Where's he got to?
Here I am, ma'am.
I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting. Listen, I've just been told that Buckingham will be at the ball tonight, disguised as
Your Majesty!
Oh, yes. I'm not meant to tell anyone, am I? He's going as an animal. That's all I'm telling you, you nosy Parker. Driver, the Louvre.
D'Artagnan, stay with me. There's something fishy here. The rest of you, escort Her Majesty.
Woohoo! Bye-bye, Ting Tong.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I have a little business to attend to.
Why did you say...
I never said.
I heard it.
It was the duck.
The duck! It must have been... Milady! So Milady knows that Buckingham will be at the ball. She's bound to lay a trap for him.
A duke in an animal costume shouldn't be too hard to spot.
It would be a lot easier if we knew what animal. Let's ask around at the fancy dress hire shops.
Good thinking, Albert. Off we go. got him this time. Duke, would you please come with us? Duke, we must talk to you.
I have a better idea. Come along, I'll show you. Afternoon. Have you ever seen this man?
Why, certainly. I just hired him a gorilla suit.
Oh, thank you. How about that for quick results?
Yes, well, still got to find the Duke, though, haven't we? Remember, chaps, we arrest anything that looks like a gorilla, but quietly. Stop! When I see a coconut tree, I think monkey.
Which way to the Queen's apartments?
Third floor, fourth left, second right, fifth door on your right, left-hand side.
Ow! Ouch! Oh!
Nothing up here.
All right. Move along now. Aha! What did I tell you? Here he is. I'm sorry, Duke, but we're under orders not to let you in. I swear, Your Highness, if it was up to me, I'd...
We must hurry. The ball is about to begin.
The Duke, they let him in.
The Queen's room is straight ahead at the end of the passage.
Tingle.
Not so loud. It's a trap. I knew it.
Your Majesty, I'm surprised you're not wearing those famous diamonds which the King gave you. He does so like to see you wear them.
Diamonds on a teapot? Really, you've got no taste.
All you'd have to do is fetch them from your bedroom. It would make the King so happy.
Would it?
If the Cardinal says so.
All right, then.
Why don't we help the Queen look for her diamonds, Your Majesty?
Gladly, these modern dances are a strain on the ears. Too much whistling.
The trap is closing. I must get the Duke out of here. But how? Ting Tong!
What's this? Competition?
No, Duke, it's a real live gorilla. He's going to save your skin by standing in for you. The Cardinal's got you in a trap. Look! I have a plan. See that shawl Ting Tong's holding? Get it from him.
He's not going to like it.
No, you're right, but it's better to upset a gorilla than a king.
Musketeer, you're a sensible man.
What's this? A surprise visitor to the Queen's bedroom?
Better than that, Your Majesty. This is a top-class guest. A Duke. Come now, Duke. This is the King. Show him your face.
The Duke? Are you quite sure?
Positive, sire. It is not just any Duke. Watch this. The game is up, I say. Unmask yourself.
Oh, he's the Queen! How dare you do this to me, King Louis XIII? 20 kilos of medals for whoever gets my wife back!
Oh, hello, Albert.
I'm sorry, chaps, but I got the Duke out of the palace. That's the main thing.
Help! Help! Help!
Ting Tong, the Queen! Don't let them get away!
Let go of me, you brute! Oh, no, not that! I ain't tight! Help! Oh!
What's the position, Cardinal?
No change, sire. The creature has taken your Majesty's majesty up there.
and we've no way of getting him down.
By the time they get their act together, the Pont Neuf will be called the Pont Vieux. I'll see you later.
It's monstrous, Cardinal. You've put the Queen in an awful spot. I should wring your neck. Ring bells? Eureka! Get me 3 volunteers. Ah, my trusty musketeers. But I asked for 3. How come there are 4 of you?
That's what everybody says, sire.
Oh, never mind. I want you to clang those bells as loud as you can.
Oh, that noise is terrible!
What's happened to the bells? Why have they stopped?
Now, Ting Tong, it's just you against me. Now you, Your Majesty.
The fifth musketeer!
Stupendous! Magnificent! There's no other word for it. It's kingly! Praise the Lord, my sweet. We're so glad to have you with us again. Well, where are our heroes? Well, while they're getting you out, here's a medal for each of you.
Your Majesty, won't you give a medal to the fifth musketeer, the one who rescued me?
Fifth Musketeer? Yes, I'd be glad to, but where is he? I never see him.
So long, Ting Tong. Try to behave yourself. Bye. You've earned a rest, sir.
Thank you, Musketeer. You've saved both your queen and myself.
Delicious. Won't you have some, sir?
It's not quite 5 o'clock yet.
With clever inventions, you know his intentions to help whenever he can. If you want something sorted like enemy slaughtered, then Albert's your man. His name is Albert. Albert. He's Albert the fifth musketeer. He's there at the double whenever there's trouble with wood and string and stuff. The things that he makes have just what it takes whenever the going gets rough. His name is Albert. Albert. He's Albert the fifth musketeer. He's sharp, he's cool, he's nobody's fool. He's Albert the fifth musketeer. With clever inventions, you know his intentions to help whenever he can. If you want something sorted like enemy slaughtered, then Albert's your man. His name is Albert. Albert. He's Albert the fifth musketeer. He's there at the double whenever there's trouble with wood and string and stuff. The things that he makes have just what it takes whenever the going gets rough. His name is Albert. Albert. He's Albert the fifth musketeer. He's sharp, he's cool, he's nobody's fool. He's Albert the fifth musketeer. If you've been dropped in it, he's there in a minute. That's faithful Albert's way. He's got no pretensions, just lots of inventions that always save the day. Hooray for Albert! Albert! He's Albert the fifth musketeer. He's sharp, he's cool. He rides on the mule. He's Albert the fifth musketeer.
king's musketeers. Egad, the king's toilette has already started. I'm late.
The coach of His Majesty, King Louis XIII.
No, no, no!
Louis, dear friend, you're working yourself up again.
I'm fed up with that same old coach. I want a new one. Something different for a change.
Well, if that's what you want, you can have it. It's your birthday next week. Isn't it, Cardinal?
Indeed it is, Your Majesty. Leave it to me, sire. I'll have a coach built that's fit for Your Majesty.
Oh, jolly good. We'll take it out for a parade on my birthday. Ah, Treville, glad you dropped in.
Your Majesty.
Not so loud. Richelieu's bound to be eavesdropping. Your glorious musketeers will escort my new coach for my birthday parade. That'll make the Cardinal hopping mad.
Sire, it's impossible. I've just sent the musketeers away on leave.
My wish is your command. Bring them back.
Very well, Your Majesty.
Milady, are you there?
Yes, Your Eminence.
The king wants a new coach. We'll make a real fool of him.
How?
We'll get that old Mr. Papier to design the coach.
But Papier's coaches are a standing joke. The king will be booed off the streets.
Precisely.
Oh, wicked Lord Cardinal.
Get hold of Papier. Make sure he designs a monstrosity, and I'll reward you handsomely. Come to think of it, we can make the king even more unpopular. We'll impose a new tax and say it's to subsidize the new coach.
Brilliant, Your Eminence.
Stand still while I see you. Zounds, footman. What are you doing to this poor sheep?
I wanted to knit you a new coat, sir, but you seem to have saved me the trouble.
Who is it? Oh, it's you, sir. Hello.
It's terrible.
Yes. I don't suppose that sheep can get his wool back.
I don't mean that, Albert. The king wants to be escorted by the 3 musketeers.
What an honor for them.
But they're away on leave.
I'll get them back.
You're my savior, Albert. Thank you, Albert.
By order of Cardinal Richelieu, give me all your gold, silver, and valuables to pay for the king's new coach.
Anything else while you're at it?
We also accept chickens, ducks, pigs.
We're there, Milady.
Ah, so here we are at last. Mr. Papier, I've come to order a coach.
Wunderbar. Please write up Cardinal. And finally, this is the pumpkin coach. A special order for a princess.
Haven't you anything more fit for a king, Mr. Papier?
Ah, so, I see. Madame is a connoisseur. I have exactly what you need. My masterpiece.
How revolting.
I always wanted to be a sailor. So I invented this fishy carriage with their oval wheels to create a rolling movement. Like on the ocean. Perfect for a king.
It's brilliant. The king will look a blithering idiot in this coach.
And I will charge you only a piffling 500 gold sovereigns to build it.
What? 500 sovereigns? Why not 1,000 crowns while you're at it? Guards! Arrest him.
Here comes the smallest in size, but not in courage. Albert de Parmignon.
Where? Over there.
Afraid your leave's been cancelled, friends. The king wants you.
The king? Oh. He must want to give me another medal for one of my daring deeds.
No, D'Artagnan, dear friend. He wants the four of you to escort him on his birthday parade. That's the day after tomorrow.
Well, then. There's no time to lose. Off we go back to Paris. Musketeers, to horse!
Gentlemen, I can't help feeling we're forgetting something.
That's it. I've got it. One for all, and all for one.
You forgot your horses too, and your trousers.
What a misery. Having to build such a beautiful coach when I am a prisoner, even if it is for the king.
Nothing like a good meal after a good drink.
Hear ye, innkeeper?
A Cardinal's guard.
In the name of the Cardinal and for the King's new coach, I command you to give me everything you own.
No way, Pop. Out you go.
Are you arguing, my good man?
On guard! Fear not, innkeeper. I shall defend your interests.
Now I've got you, Musketeer. To me, Musketeers! Where's that dratted Cardinal's guard?
I don't know. Forget him. Let's think about what we must do for the king.
I didn't ask anyone to defend me.
Oops! Each man for himself?
Milady, for heaven's sake, shut that tattoo up.
Evans, Milady's upstairs with the Cardinal.
Well, Milady, how's Papillon getting on with the coach?
It's ready, Your Eminence, and it's horrifically ugly.
Splendid. The king will look like an utter twit. He'll never get over it. Milady, you're a good worker, but you're too noisy.
I must go and warn Captain de Treville and his however many musketeers. They're the only ones who can save the king.
The tax revenue, Your Eminence.
At last. What?
Is that all? It's a disgrace.
I beg your pardon, Your Majesty.
Quickly, Captain. The king is in danger. You must go to the Louvre. Call up your musketeers. Where are they, for that matter?
I believe that's them back now, Your Majesty.
My coach! It won't go nearly as well now.
My musketeers will repair it. I must go to the Louvre to do a reconnaissance. Jumping jackanapes! The barbarians have invaded the Louvre.
See, Cardinal? Monsieur de Tréville doesn't like this coach either.
Sire, think of posterity. Your father, good King Henry, went down in history for his speech about a chicken in every pot. Your forefather, St. Louis the King, is renowned because of his oak tree, and terrible Hannibal for his elephant. Your Majesty, this coach will carve your name in history.
Bravo, Cardinal. You've convinced me.
If the king goes parading in this coach tomorrow, it'll be a catastrophe.
Where's the Queen? I'd like to have her opinion on it all the same.
I'll find her at once, Your Majesty.
Milady, the Queen mustn't be allowed to see this coach. There's no way she'd let the king parade in it.
All right, Your Eminence.
Albert, disaster! The king likes his new coach, and only the Queen can persuade him not to use it.
Your Majesty, quickly to the Louvre.
If Your Majesty would just care to step inside.
So, what do we do now?
No problem, Your Majesty. Athos, Porthos, Aramis. Ready, lift!
Follow me, gentlemen.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Halt! Right about turn.
Surrender, musketeers. You're trapped.
In there, quick.
Your Majesty, what an honor.
Don't mind me, my good man. Carry on.
Gosh, our Queen's so beautiful. Funny. Thought I heard something.
Quick, to the Louvre. All clear ahead.
They're not for eating, dummy. They're for throwing at the king's new coach at the parade tomorrow.
When?
When the Cardinal announces a big new tax to pay for it.
Traitors, the Cardinal has set everything up so the king will be jeered off this street.
Gadzooks!
Good heavens! It's horrific! Albert, I order you to find another coach for tomorrow.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Something to show the people that the king doesn't squander their taxes.
I have an idea.
You gentlemen, escort me to the king. I want a word with him. Oh.
Isn't it beautiful? Papier, creator of this masterpiece, at your service.
Your coach is quite superb, Mr. Papier, but unfortunately, the king gets seasick.
Ach so. This is a problem I had not anticipated. What can we do? The parade is already tomorrow.
I'll work something out.
Got you this time, Musketeer.
May I, Mr. Papier?
Be my guest.
Operation Tomato Aubergine is all set, Your Eminence.
Are the tomatoes rotten enough?
Just right.
Moron. Good people of France, moments from now you will be seeing the glorious new coach, which the king has had built for his birthday. Alas, this latest foible, fancy of the king's is extremely expensive, so his very splendid new coach is going to need a very heavy new tax to pay for it.
A coach like that isn't going to ruin us.
Long live the king! Happy birthday!
They like me. Thank you. Bless you all.
Treachery! That isn't Papier's coach. I'll get Milady for this.
Gentlemen, the Queen is watching us.
What are you lot waiting for?
Thank you.
More bread! Let's go, king! Down with the king!
Counterattack!
More bread!
Down with the king!
Down with the king! Down!
Down with the...
Hooray! Long live the king! Long live the king! Happy birthday!
It's him, the Musketeer. He's attacking the king. Guards, charge him.
Charge! Oi! We're charging, not you!
Are you sure?
Charge! At the Musketeer!
We're outnumbered.
Eject.
Out floats.
Hooray! Bravo!
Thank you. Thank you.
I must have done something good.
Belay there.
My new umbrella and frying pan coach is really smashing.
In all modesty, sire, it's lucky I was there.
Albert, you You could come out now. The king wants to give you a medal.
These VIPs always want everything in a hurry.
With clever inventions, you know his intentions to help whenever he can. If you want something sorted like enemy slaughtered, then Albert's your man. His name is Albert. Albert. He's Albert the Fifth Musketeer. He's there at the double whenever there's trouble with wood and string and stuff. The things that he makes have just what it takes whenever the going gets rough. His